Hey, what's going on, everybody? Are you ready for some more Nightly Passions? Because that's what we're playing today, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, in the last episode, we wrapped it up after talking to this young man right here, the tavern owner's helper, and he needs us to find a flower in an enchanted forest. So we're going to try to get that done today and maybe start some other quests as well. So, but first, I think we need to go upstairs. You know, it's nighttime. Let's start this quest in the morning. As you go up the stairs, you hear a faint noise coming from behind the door of one of the rooms. Huh. Which room is it? Room 1, 2, 3. Let's check this one. No, that's my room. Is it this one? Locked. Okay. It's got to be this one then. Alright, let's just take a look inside. Listening closely, you make out a woman's muffled groans. Her voice full of anger and sorrow. She's praying for help. After taking a look around, you put your eye to the keyhole. A prisoner? Here? Wasting no time, you decide to enter the room. Closing the door behind you, you turn to the maiden within. She glowers unsettlingly at you from under furrowed brows, like a coiled viper ready to strike. You turn your gaze to her chain, sturdy enough to anchor a frigate in the harbor. Hold on, let me unchain... Oh shit, she just tried to strike at him. At that instant, the young woman nimbly springs up and leaps at you. You recoil, and a hand with razor-sharp nails, held back by the chain, slashes through the air a hair's breadth from your face. The girl hisses at you viciously. Jumping back out of the door, you catch a fleeting glimpse of a pointed ear under her whirling mane of hair. What the hell? She's an elf. What's an elf doing here? Okay, calm down. It looks like there's no avoiding a conversation with the tavern keeper. Alright, it's time to go to sleep. I have 254 coins. So I'll just sleep for 6 hours. You paid the owner 10 gold coins for the room. You decide to take a rest. Alright. When you wake up, you feel a surge of strength. I got 10 horsepower. 10 health points. What's over here? We're gonna just check this out real quick. Fish? I can go fishing? Oh, I need a fishing rod first. Probably gonna have to buy that at some point. It's kind of cool. Oh, he's gonna challenge me to a fight for money? Are we what are we talking about? Okay. Oh, an arm wrestling fight. Should I arm wrestle this guy? I kind of want to. Let's do it. It wouldn't hurt. Sit down and extend your hand. I won! Ha ha! Loser! I'll be lucky next time, rest assured. Here's your money. Ah, cool. Thanks! That was actually, okay. What about this drunkard? Does he have anything? What do you want? Oh, I'm gonna ask this drunkard about my sister. So I showed him the picture. Have you seen her by chance? No. Though. I'll tell you everything I know for 30 coins. I'll convince him. Listen, this is my sister. If you were looking for your relatives, I'd have told you everything I know. The drunk seemed to take your words to heart. Tell me, what do you know? I was taking a stroll through the night town recently when I saw 2 people running away from the guards. The latter was shouting, "Thieves!" at the former. The girl knocked me over with her might. I think she looks similar to the one in your picture. You sure? Absolutely. That's all I know. Not much. But, well, thanks. Okay. I gotta sleep a little bit longer, I suppose. Okay, it's daytime. Now, where do I go to these woods, though? Oh, let's look at the big map. There we go. There's the enchanted forest, and that's pretty much all I can go to. Hunt, look for flower. We're definitely going to look for the flower. The dark forest accepted you reluctantly. Despite the fine weather, it felt like you were trapped in a crypt. Everything was so alien and unkind. I can imagine how the locals go here for firewood. Having heard an incomprehensible rustle in the neighboring bushes, you see a huge boar come out of them, aiming at you with his fangs. Oh, okay, we're about to get charged here. Okay, is it his turn? My turn? Defensive stance improves. He's got 5 armor. I don't think I can win that one. Oh, what'd that do? Shoot. He got me a little. Okay. But I took up my defensive stance. I'm gonna win. I think I'll win. I hope. He's almost dead anyway. Aha! There we go. Okay, I won a boar skin, boar meat, and a boar fang. I don't know what that'll get me. Lowering your sword, you lean back against a tree, trying to calm yourself. Despite the readiness for battle, the boar still managed to beat you up a lot. After taking a breath and calming down, you went on. In the distance, you notice a strange bluish shimmer that formed into a bright blue flower bud as you approached it. Coming closer and reaching out for the flower, you carefully plucked the bud. Wow, the boy knows how to be popular with the girls. For such a flower, any lady... You leave the enchanted forest. Time to talk to this boy again. Did you really get it? I don't shake the air with words for nothing. Here's your flower. The boy reverently took the flower from your hands, carefully holding it with 2 palms. You did it! I can't believe my eyes. I had to work hard, you know. I can't imagine how you survived there for a whole week. Are you implying that I'm lying or hiding something? You tactfully keep silent. The boy laughed without malice. Not at all. Maybe I was just lucky, but I really didn't see anything dangerous in the woods. I saw the tracks of the beasts, but I thought you weren't afraid of them since you're a hunter. You know, I'm not really used to hunting those who want to eat me, and those animals really wanted to. As a token of my gratitude, I will teach you how to dress small wounds. You can't get your severed arm back, of course, but you can fix some minor cuts that give yourself more strength. Oh, that would be just the thing. Very well, then. The boy began to tell you about how you can dress wounds in battle. Oh, cool. All right, I got a card. Awesome. And then your wounds will heal. Remember what I've taught you, and you'll be fine. Yes, your wise words will stay in my mind forever. He smiled. Thank you. Thank you. It's the least I can do for your help. All right, we need to talk to this innkeep about the elf he has trapped upstairs. Hey, well, yeah, you already said that, dude. Let's talk about the elf. Say, why is there an elf in your tavern? He's like, what? What the fuck? Have you been snooping around my tavern? Not exactly. I was walking around the corridor when I heard a plea for help, so I decided to look inside one of the adjoining rooms. The tavern keeper stares daggers at you. It's obvious that he was not in the mood to hear this. Soothe him? I don't think I have soothing abilities yet. She's chained up. Is she a slave? Mind your own business. Okay, that's it. So what now? Where have we not gone yet? I haven't gone over here, the well, and I haven't gone to the monastery. So let's look at this. We'll go to the monastery. You enter the monastery. Stretching before your eyes is a large hall with 2 rows of wide benches and stained glass windows, sunbeams causing the colorful panes to shimmer. 3 nuns with mournful faces stand at the altar whispering. Sensing that something is amiss, you head towards them. The nuns fall silent as you approach them, shooting weary looks at you. Good day to you, sisters. What a trio of girls. Nice weather today, isn't it? The nuns cautiously look at each other, murmuring along themselves before nodding their heads. Tell me, my dears, have any of you happened to see this girl? You hold out your sister's portrait for their inspection. Studying it, the nuns shrug. They're awfully quiet. Perhaps something happened. Why is the monastery so empty? Where's your congregation? What, are you that bored without a sermon to hear? Maybe today's our day off. Having said that, the brunette nun catches a meaningful look from the blonde. Sister, how could you be so rude to a stranger? Please forgive her, valiant hunter. She didn't mean any harm. There are no parishioners here because today's service was cancelled. The news galvanizes you into action. Cancelled? What's wrong? And what does the abbot have to say about all this? One of the nuns covers her face with her hands and her shoulders shake with quiet crying. Another nun lowers her head. The third, looking at you, answers softly. That's the problem. The abbot, he's disappeared. Disappeared? How? Where to? We don't know. He vanished 2 days ago and we haven't seen him since. That's to say, he went somewhere and didn't return? It looks that way. We don't know anything with certainty. We're just trying to hold on and avoid frightening the parishioners. What do we do now? For starters, try to calm down. You last saw him here the day before yesterday? Yes. All right, I'll try to help you. The blonde nun's eyes light up with hope. Really? Of course. Without preaching me around, I start to get colic, and I can't let that happen. The nun smiles timidly to show that she appreciates your attempt to joke and cheer her up. Good. We'll be so grateful. See you soon. Okay, I think I'm going to try to get answers from over here. This old man seems to have answers. What do you want? Yes, we'll ask about the abbot. Hey, old-timer, have you seen the Holy Father walking around here recently? No, he's a rare sight outside the walls of his monastery. Why do you ask? Have you accumulated many sins? Yeah, they interfere with my sleep. Actually, I don't know how to cleanse myself of them now. Why is that? Well, the priest apparently decided to go on vacation without telling a soul. What do you mean? He's gone. Today's service has been canceled and the nuns are beside themselves with worry. The merchant smirks slyly at something, but your questioning look goes unanswered. This is bad. Without the monastery, the whole town will become completely... We need to find him. Agreed. But nobody knows where he went. No one has seen him. The witch can help you. Try to persuade her to find the abbot with a spell. It'd be a piece of cake for her. That's not a bad idea, but where can I find her? In the forest. The merchant begins to explain how to find the witch, marking her hut on your map. You listen closely, trying to memorize his every word. And after returning down this path, you'll reach her hut. Did you get all that? I think so. Alright, so I guess we're going to the hut. May the angels preserve you, hunter. As you slowly walk towards the witch's hut, you contemplate what you can offer her as payment if she refuses to help you for free. Nothing worthwhile comes to mind, and upon reaching the door of the hut, you automatically raise your fist to knock. Oh, yes. Unintelligible moans and cries are audible from behind the door. You burst into the house and take in a remarkable scene. 2 rolled up carpets lie on the bed. The abbot is embracing the first one and doing naughty deeds to the second one. 3 steps away from the bed, the witch sits in a chair, her legs crossed, a violet orb hovers above her right palm, shimmering. The witch moves her fingers slightly, as if playing with the ball, and it dutifully rises and descends in time with her movements. The abbot, having noticed you, freezes, staring shamefacedly at you. What's the meaning of this? I'll come back later. I think not. The witch snaps her fingers and you instantaneously feel your legs lock in place. When you look down at them in panic, you see that they're all right. Your boots and pants are in place, but you still can't wiggle your toes. Suddenly, everything falls totally silent. Looking around you, you notice that the world around you seems to be frozen. 2 meters in front of you, a beetle is suspended in mid-flight. Its wings spread to the side, a feather hangs a hair's breadth above the floor, locked in place a fraction of a second before impact. You've come here at a very bad time. Yes, but I just... You realize that you can speak, and you sigh in relief. Tell the truth, make something up. Let's make something up. How was I supposed to know not to come here? I saw a hut and I thought, hey, I'd stop by and ask for some water. If only a sign saying, do not enter had been posted. The witch, who was already raising her hand in your direction, stops, lost in thought. Your words appear to have made her faintly ashamed. Do you know who I am? A beautiful woman with proud eyes and boundless self-assurance? Perhaps a daughter of a king or an emperor? Such traits run in their blood. The witch makes a wry face, but her countenance infinitesimally softens. After all, everyone likes compliments. Yes, well, before you stands a powerful sorceress. Whoa! During my childhood, my parents told me a lot of fairy tales about wizards and sorceresses. My mother used to say that they were the mightiest of us all, but luckily for me, I've never met one before, and I've never wanted to. She chuckles. Frightened? Of course not, but I'm not interested in testing my strength against you. My, you're a brave one. You're quite right. Such a fight would not end well for you at all. I'm going to let you go now. But if you tell anyone what you've seen here, I will hunt you down and... I respect other people's privacy, so I'll keep your secret. If the old man loves that carpet, well, let him love it. It's none of my business. He doesn't love the carpet. You see the carpet, he sees something else. And what would that be? 2 carpets? A woman. A naked one. Savvy? Oh, so that's it. Okay. Alright, that's what he's seeing right there. Okay. Alright. She's addled his mind and made him think that she's lying on the bed instead of the carpet. That's serious magic. Perhaps it truly is better not to tell anyone about this. If word of this made it back to the Holy Father, he'd surely hang himself out of shame. Can witches really do that sort of thing? We can. But to what end? Well, that's none of your business. Now get out of my sight before I change my mind. And remember, not a word to anyone. The witch waves her hand. Birds are suddenly chirping around you and you hear leaves and branches rustling in the wind. You shudder, realizing that you're somehow already standing outside the hut, which is barely visible 100 yards away. Cautiously trying to move to your feet, you breathe a sigh of relief. Okay, so we know where the abbot is. What do we tell the nuns? Guess we'll find out. Any news about the abbot? I need to make sense of what I saw first. Okay, how do we do that? Maybe the old man has some word for us? I don't know. Okay, let's talk about this witch here. Hey, old man, what do you know about the witch? Hana's in the forest. Yeah, the witch lives there, right. That's right. She appeared here about 2 years ago, together with her apprentices. They first occupied one of the houses on the outskirts of town, but then something happened. No idea what, but it must have been something big. So the disciples stopped being disciples and left her and somehow joined the monastery. The witch left town and settled in the town. Why did they come here in the first place? As far as I know, witches don't like traveling. Maybe they were running from something. I don't know. Ask the witch. Thanks. Okay, what about the monastery? Anything else that's going to help me out here? Probably not. So I'll go back. Does he have anything to trade? Let's see. Just food. I don't think I need any of that. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're going to just go ahead and wrap it up here, and maybe we'll, check some stuff out later. Maybe we'll go to the woods in the next episode, and we'll just hunt and try to find stuff and see how this story progresses. I appreciate you guys coming by. If you liked it, make sure you smack that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.